And put 5 new ones here.
Uh-oh.
We have Ho Chi Minh City. We have Mexico City.
Oh no.
Dubai. San Jose.
No, I made a mistake. I should have kept Brisbane.
Hey everyone, this is Thecos, and today I got a playthrough for you of World Exchanges. You might have seen that on my channel in one of my unboxings last year after Essen. I have actually got that at Spiel in Essen last year because this is like a Taiwanese publisher, Emperor S4. They also made Hanami Koji and Geisha's Road, which are very good games that I will play at some point on my channel as well. So today I will bring you this. This is like a really quite a curious and quite I like a game that is not talked about very much, so excited to bring that to you today. That does not have a solo mode, unfortunately, so I enlisted the help of my best friend Ailas.
Hello.
For a probably chaotic playthrough.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, so what is this game? Well, in this game we are playing like the 4 richest people in the world in like 2080, I think. Like in like the kind of not quite far future, and at that point we make money and invest just by selling and buying entire cities. That's just what we do, right, all day long. So kind of strange concept, but it works pretty well. All right, before we get started, let's just quickly set up the game. Alright, and that already is the setup of the game. As you can see, it's not too much actually. So we will, as usual, I will not go over. Oh, by the way, one side. Let's turn that over. Yeah. So I will not go over all rules in detail at the beginning. I usually do that like during the playthrough as usual. But I will just give you a quick rundown of how this game works. So we are oligarchs selling and buying cities. We have 3 starting cities right here for me and right there for Ailas. We have 2 different characters that have different abilities, so to speak. So my character is a genomicist, and she has like one of these gene symbols here, the blue symbols, that will just grant me points at the end of the game, potentially, if I invested in the right cities. Hers is called Estelle, mine is called Rue, and you're an aerospace engineer, right? Mm-hmm. And you have one more on the propaganda track, like who's like in front at the end of the game on that track gains another 500 cash. I think cash, that's how the currency is called here. Then we have our little boards. Here we will always like denote how much cash we have at the moment, because that's important for selling and buying cities. And then in the middle we have like the city market, so to speak, that way we can like buy cities from. Up here we have like 2 events that happen one time after 6 months, because we play over one entire year, 12 months, and one thing that happens at the end of the year in the 12th round. That's pretty much like everything you see here, and I think we can just get started and then explain the rules as we go. So the red player is always the starting player, that is Estelle or Ailas in this case, and she has now the option to either buy a city, that means she buys one from the middle row, or she sells a city by putting it from there to the middle. But we also have our starting cash that we need to denote first. So we start at 1, we have cash. The value of cash like of 1,300, and we need to deduct like the value of these cities we have in front of us, because that's also part of the value. So in my case it would be 1,300 minus 600, which is 700. So here, right at the beginning, I would note that here.
Mathematics, my enemy. So I have 600, I guess.
Yes.
Starting point.
So you see, we note that there, and then after that, the next one, then we have like the first round, the first month. Okay, so, and then it's your turn now. You can now either sell a city or buy a city.
I will buy one.
Mm-hmm.
Go to 700. I will buy Santiago.
Alright, so you see the value of the city is 100. So what she did is she just raised her value. No, you're buying the city, so you need to go down.
Oh, god damn it.
So she just bought a city for 100 and would have to now go down on her track.
Okay, I want to go back.
Alright, let's just reverse all of that.
I made a mistake.
And we will start again.
All over again. No.
So she will not buy Santiago, she will do something else. So, starting player is Ailas, as I said. So Ailas can now either buy a city from the middle, and then denote that here by going down the track, or sell a city and earn cash by doing so.
Alrighty, bitey. I'm gonna sell Tokyo.
So she's gonna sell Tokyo, and now we see here, Tokyo has a value of 200, so she will now go up on her track by 200 in the next column, on the next line. Had she sold Tokyo in the 3rd or 6th month, you see there are highlights, she would have gained even 400, even more cash. Alright, that was already the first round for her. Now it's my turn. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet, but you see like we can like gather like these symbols here. I will speak about them a little bit later, and I definitely want to like go in the direction of up. That would mean that I would have to sell something, but I don't really have good things to sell at the moment. But you know what? I think I will sell Sydney, put that right there, and I will get 300 for that. So I will just go up the track, up all the way to 1000, which is by the way the limit, so we can't go up from there. So next one I would have to sell. I would have to buy something, I mean. Okay, next round, it's your turn.
I will buy Santiago.
Alright.
And
She's go down there. I will talk about the symbols in just a moment. Alright, and I think I will actually, that would not be a bad idea. I might get, no. Give me a second to think what I would get. I think I will get Mumbai for now, which costs me 200. So I go down here. And yeah, that's it. Now it's Ailas' turn again. Let me just scoot those a little bit together. We will replenish the offer, like we will refill the offer up to 5 cards when we have 2 or less cards. But it's possible to play the entire game just with these cities here, depending on how we do it.
I will buy Lisbon, I think.
Lisbon. It's supposed to be a nice city.
300.
Okay. So, and I think I am going to... actually, I would like to buy more stuff. Buying more stuff would be a good idea. So, let me just think. I can sell that later on for 300 in round 5. So... you know what? I will actually sell Bangkok for 100. Yeah, I will sell that for 100 to go up here. Yeah. So while Ailas is thinking for her next turn, for round 4 already, so we're already at round 4 of 12. It's a pretty quick game. Let me guide you through like quickly the symbols you see here. There are 3 main symbols you need to know. One of them is like these colored ones, blue, yellow, and green. These give us like these give us points in combination with these yellow, blue, and green symbols here on these cards on the top left. These just give us like 100 points each, like a combination. Then we have these stars that you see that we are trying to collect. You see here, if you have 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5 stars, you get like between 200 and 2,000 points. So quite a lot. And these bubbles here, these speech bubbles, let us advance on the propaganda track, which gives us like the person who has the most points here, like is furthest ahead, will get 500 points or cash at the end of the game. That is the most important thing you need to know for now. Other things I will mention a little bit later.
I think I will sell Rio de Janeiro.
Alright. That will give you 300.
600.
Okay. Good. So, and I also want to buy... yes, you advance. Exactly. So she has a strike through the speech bubble, so she advances 1 on the propaganda track. So that's 500 points for her if she can keep being in front. I want to buy something. I want to spend some money because I have it. But I don't know what I want to buy. I think I'm going to get Rio de Janeiro. Thank you very much for that. So 1, 2, 3 down here. Okay.
I will buy Brisbane.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good. But I think I might just get Tokyo for now. I think that's a decent idea. So I can go down to here and advance once on the propaganda track. Alright, and now we are approaching the mid game already.
I think I'm going to sell Seoul for 300, I guess.
Is it month 5?
Yeah.
No, we're entering month 6 now.
So I'm gonna sell Brisbane again to get back up here.
Oh, now she's striking through 2 green symbols. That is pretty good. That is pretty good, yeah. Because you can see, which is pretty interesting, right? We have like A1 and A2, and we both have like the easier side. On B is a little bit harder, but you see we have different mats, right? So like she has her symbols at different places than I have. So I can't copy what she's doing there because I don't have these 2 green symbols. I have them down here. So that's pretty interesting because they're all asymmetric. Okay, so and I want to buy Bangkok. Oh, you can't see it anymore? Let me just, let me just put it up here for now. I'll sort that. No, I'll put it here. That's mine. Okay, and because I bought that, I'm gonna go down here. All right.
No space left here. You can
Yeah, I could also do that. So.
See it. Oh, okay.
So let me sort all of those here. Yeah, you're right, like this fits. Okay, and now because we finished half of the year, we will actually discard all these cards. Let me just remove those and put 5 new ones here.
Uh-oh.
We have Ho Chi Minh City, we have Mexico City,
Oh no.
Dubai, San Jose, and Brussels. You're looking for those green cards, yeah.
No, I made a mistake. I should have kept Brisbane.
Okay, well, that's nothing that strikes your fancy here?
Is it my turn, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
I guess I'm going to...
While you're thinking, one thing I forgot. We now have to resolve that mid-year evaluation card because we just finished the 6th month. That means we look at who has the least cash, which at the moment is...
You.
Me. That means I may advance once on the propaganda track, which I am quite thankful for. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'm going to go big here. Buy in Dubai.
Wow, 500. That's pretty expensive. And also we have that end of year evaluation card. Whenever we, if we like have reached like have crossed out something in the 400 or 500 row at some point, we get deducted 200 cash each. And I already have the 400 ones. That's not that great. Like you're evading these two pretty well. That is not too bad. All right, let me think what I will do now. I think I will actually sell Bangkok. Because month 7, that's exactly the month we are in now, I will gain 400. So I'm going to go back up to 700 here and strike through one of these blue symbols. Okay, then it's your turn.
I think I'm going to sell Dubai again.
Okay.
My plan was to wait for it until September, but I think I'm going to do that now to go back up for.
So you might be wondering, why do we keep selling and buying cities if we don't gain any cash from that? Well, we're also trying to strike through specific symbols that give us like advantages, right? So that's why. So you can advance one on the propaganda track, and also you have struck through that blue one there. Okay, so let me think what I'm going to do. So I think I would actually get San Jose. Yeah, I think that's a good idea for 300. So I will lose 300 right here and go down and advance once on the propaganda track.
Damn it.
I'm really trying to annoy you there. All right, the 4 last turns. The stage is yours.
I'm gonna sell Santiago and go up here.
Oh, nice. Ah, yeah, these green ones. Oh, these can be quite... Well, actually, there aren't too many, so that's... Could be lucky for me. So, we are now entering month 9, which means that I will sell Mumbai. Because that one is bad for me anyway. At the end of the game, I would actually get 1 blue symbol deducted. And as you can see, that's nothing that I want to do. And I will go up 300. Up here. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty satisfied.
I will buy Mexico City.
All right.
400.
I would be lying if I said I like that. All right. Oh, good. And you can advance on the propaganda track. All right. We are really like having a battle over here. All right. Let me see what I actually would like to. No, I can't do anything of like that. I might be able to actually buy something. What about Dubai? Dubai isn't too bad actually. But yeah, Dubai couldn't. You know what? I think I'm gonna get Dubai actually. I think I'm gonna get that. That's 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I only have 200 left. That's not too much.
That's even less than me. How is that possible?
Well, I don't know. That's the way it is. All right, 2 last rounds. Your turn.
Wait a... I think I'm... Oh, I can't. Can I go to 0?
You can go to 0, but not below.
Then I will buy Brussels.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, of course. You definitely want the green one at the end of the game. So, what am I going to do? So, Dubai would grant me how many points? 100, 200 points. But if I sell it now, I would get a lot more points there, I think. Yeah, I'm going to sell Dubai again for 500. And I will go back up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, back up to 700. Okay.
So I will
Then it's your turn.
get rid of this spot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised. I thought you would keep that because you have so many green symbols, like 3. Yeah.
But they go with that as well, don't they?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
And this
so-
one has one of those, so that's why
Yeah.
this would be like 300 points then for you. So that's why I'm wondering, but okay. But the blue one, yeah, okay. All right, so, and I, you might think that I really have, I don't know, doesn't make sense? Doesn't really make sense to do it. No, I would do it differently. You know what? You just sold Lisbon. I might get Lisbon. I think I'm gonna Lisbon. Yeah, like that. There's a blue symbol here. That's just what I need. That's perfect. And also, I can advance once on the propaganda track and annoy you there.
Oh, I see you have...
So...
Yeah, I did not pay attention. I'm realizing that right now.
I got it from that one, but I will get another one there.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's not gonna help.
No, it's not gonna help. I don't actually know. By the way, it's very stormy here, so you might hear the wind outside. I'm not quite sure what happens if we're both first. Either we both get... Probably, it doesn't matter, because either we get both points or no points. It doesn't matter. So, okay. We'll have to see about that. Okay, then that's already the game pretty much, right? So you see, it's like actually really quick, right? So let me just get stuff to count up the points. Here we go. So we have another wipeable map here where we can like count up all points. Let me just put that, you know what, let's put these aside and put that right there. That's fine. All right, so we have Ailas, we have Sir Thecos. I hope you know that, otherwise kind of weird watching my videos. Alright, so, oh no, I just drew up, oh no, okay, wait. Give me a second. So, there we go, everything's fine now again. So let's cut up everything. So first we will start with all these cities in front of us, like the raw face value. How much do you have?
900.
Wonderful. I have 2, 5, 7, 1,400. Okay. So now we will look at the yellow symbols. We look at all these lightning symbols we have and at all these yellow symbols we have. So how much do you have?
1, 2, 3.
That's 300 times 1. That's 300 points. So you always get like 100 per symbol here times how many cities you have that go together with that. I have 100 times 1, that's just 100. Then same thing with the green symbols. How many do you have there?
1, 2, 3, and 1.
So 300 times 1, that's 300 as well. I have, I think, only one green symbol over there. One city, that's only 100. Alright, blue symbols.
Hoi, I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Times
4.
1, so that's 400.
400.
This is where I should now get a few points. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500 times 3. That's 1,500.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, I went for these blue symbols again. Because like these character cards kind of like push you in the direction of what you would like to do, what you should do, and that's why I tried to go for these blue ones a little bit at least. So let's see. Then we are now looking at how much cash we have at the end of the game. You have?
400.
And I have 300. Oh no! I'm losing! No, I don't know. I actually don't know who's winning here. How many of these stars do you have?
1.
Okay, that's 200.
But I don't have a card with this.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
These cards just add to that. They just add. Like if you had like, I don't have one now, but if you had one with a star, you would just have one more star. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 1,400. Okay, then we have that card here. Have you ever touched 400 or 500?
Yeah, 400 one time.
Okay, then that's minus 200 points. I have touched not 500 but 400, so that's minus 200 as well. And then propaganda track. I will go one further, and you as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then we are at the same. We have the same position there, and I actually have to check the rules. What happens then? But I think it doesn't really matter because we are at the same. We are at the same spot anyway. So let me just quickly check. So I just checked the rules. If we're both the same rank, we just split the points. So we just both get 250 points. Okay, now let me count all of that up.
I think it's pretty obvious.
I think it's gonna be pretty close. Alright, and we have our points. We have 2,550 for Ailas and 3,850 for me. Yeah, that was pretty lucky that I could like get all these blue cards. That was pretty lucky. Did you also like put that in the middle at the end? Give me another blue symbol. And these stars pretty much made it for me as well. So, but just to set the record straight, that is our second game today. In the first game, Ailas actually won against me. So, just want to put that out here. All right.
And now I'm broke, which is the story of my life.
All right. So that was our playthrough of World Exchanges. Like a pretty interesting, small, unknown game. So, do you want to say like 1-2 words about it?
I think you have to get to use to the rules at the beginning. It's a lot of information that you have to process, but I like it. I think I would love to play it again actually, and yeah.
I like it as well. I don't think it's the most elegant game. It does have quite a lot of rules overhead, but at the end it's not that complex. It's not a very complicated game, not really. You're just like selling and buying stuff, you're just adjusting your graph, and then you're just counting together symbols at the end to get points. So it kind of has that roll and write or flip and right feel. but for that it does have like a lot of like small rules that don't really seem connected at first. This is a game that also like gives me trouble explaining, to be honest, because it's not easy to grasp, not easy to explain. But at the end, it sounds quite negative, but at the end, I actually like the game a lot. I think it does a few new things that I haven't seen before. It is quite unique in like the theme, first of all, for example, of course, but also like I do like the art style here with this neon kind of futuristic vibe. I think that's done pretty well. I like doing like the stock market kind of thing. I think it's like a pretty satirical game, and that's what I enjoy. I don't think it like really tries to be like an economic game that takes itself too serious. I don't think so. I see like the satire in there, and I enjoy that, and the gameplay is fun as well. So it will stay in my collection for a while, of course. It doesn't hit the table as often as I would like to, and this is mostly due to the rules overhead kind of thing at the beginning. But apart from that, yeah, I think it's a pretty decent game. I'm pretty happy that I picked it up last year. Alright, well, that was the playthrough of Word Exchanges. As usual, I would like to thank all of you for your support, especially my patrons who are very generous by supporting me on Patreon. Biggest shout out goes out to Thecos, backing me at the highest tier, which is very, very generous, and I highly appreciate that. You know the drill. You can head over to my Patreon to support me there as well if you would like to. In general, I'm happy for any kind of support, just including any single like, comment, and especially subscriptions. You can also join my Discord server in case you would like to hang out with me and my really awesome, amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video, and thank you, Ailas, for joining me today.
I'm glad I got to play this game. Just as an information for the community, this is not a documentation of our heart rate.
I hope not. That would be slightly worrying. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and cheers.
Bye bye.